Two-time Super Bowl champ with the Giants, quarterback Eli Manning joining us on behalf of Yahoo Sports, mobile home for sports fans, offering live streams of local and primetime NFL games. The new Watch Together feature. We'll talk to Eli about that coming up. What did you do yesterday, Eli?
Yesterday I had a busy day. I watched the Giants play. I had a home gate, which is a type of tailgating for the first time, with my old teammate Sean O'Hare. But then went to the playground with the kiddos. So a full day.
We were going to go over under TVs in your man cave. Okay, so Paulie, you want to set the line?
Eli loves his college football as well. You need a lot of TVs. I'm going over 3.5 is the over under. I'm going over 3.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go under. I think Eli probably 2 TVs in the man cave. How many TVs do you have, Eli?
Well, first I need a man cave to
wow,
create this. I mean, I kind of have it. I've kind of created it, but this is new to me. This is like, I've never needed a man cave before. I was always playing on Sundays and going on the weekends. I wasn't watching football all day. So now in this kind of next life, maybe I got to start figuring that out a little bit.
Well, if you want to slip away from the kids and the wife, you got to have a man cave. How many kids do you have now?
I lost count after 3. I think I have 4 kids. 4 kids.
You need a man cave.
I need a man cave. So it's in the works.
Okay.
We're starting to brainstorm some things now.
When you're watching the Giants play, can you watch as Eli from New Jersey, or are you watching as the former quarterback there?
I think it's a combination. I think, since I know the players, these are my ex-teammates. These are my buddies. I have had dinner with them, and I've had them to the house. I've watched them, and some of them kind of grow up, I feel like, a little bit. And so, I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for the individuals. I'm rooting for the team because I've, know the Maras and the Tishes, and you want it for the fans. And so, so I am pulling for them, and I do, kind of, if there's a bad play, I cringe. If there's a touchdown, I celebrate. But I guess the best part about just being a fan and not having so much invested is that after the game, it does, it doesn't affect the rest of my day. I can go to sleep fine. I woke up this morning feeling great, and it doesn't linger like it used to.
Did you ever talk to Peyton about broadcasting games together?
We have not discussed that. That's never come into conversation. Do you think that would be a good idea?
I was wondering because your guys' relationship, it'd be fun. You guys, definitely needle each other, and you know the game, and the timing would be great, I think, to do something like that. But would you be interested in doing that?
The only thing, about broadcasting that scares me a little bit is just the travel. I'm used to, when I was playing football, you had half the games are home games, so you're kind of around Saturday. You stay in a hotel Saturday night, you're home Sunday. As a broadcaster, a lot of times you got to be at that Friday practice in the morning, so you're leaving Thursday or Friday morning. You're going all weekend with 4 kids and their activities. I would just be afraid of missing so much of their life, and so I think that's kind of the one thing that scares me, and maybe down the road, but I think I didn't want to commit to something that was going to be so time consuming, so quickly right after retiring.
But do kids make retiring easier?
It's I think it was kind of thrown right at me. It's like right when I retire, and then a month later we go into a pandemic, and it's 4 kids at home, homeschooling, these Zooms, and it's like whoa. If we don't go back to school, I'm going to go play for somebody this year. That only a Giant thing. There's a little asterisk by it saying not in a pandemic. I will go be a backup. I will go anywhere and maybe to get away for a little bit. But thankfully they are kind of back in school, and I don't have to try to remember how to throw a football again. But it was some tough moments. But it is fun. But it's also good when they're busy and they are around their friends and they're in school and doing their activities.
When's the last time you picked up football?
I picked up a football since the last game, which was December 29th or whatever it was for us last year. I've picked up a football one time. I've thrown passes one time. A good friend of mine called me up and said, "Hey, I'm around your area. Can you come throw passes to me?" I said, "No, I really have not thrown in 7 months." He said, "Please, I need you to come throw." So I went through them about 40 routes.
How long would it take for you to get ready to play again?
I couldn't play. I mean, I'm just getting physically ready, getting your arm ready, learning on offense. There's there's no way. No, and I have no desire.
What do you miss most?
You miss the locker room, you miss the guys, you miss the training, even training camp, and just being there, the fun that happens in a locker room, the celebrations after a win, the plane rides after a win. You miss all like the good moments. You miss the moments when you're smiling. You don't miss the losses. You don't miss the Monday morning meetings after a loss. And just the toll it takes on you and our family after you experience those. So that's the toughest part.
We're talking to Eli Manning, the former quarterback, two-time Super Bowl champ, and you won 2 Super Bowl MVPs, didn't you?
I believe so.
Yeah, you did. And you got the one car that I know that I gave you.
You gave me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you still have that Corvette?
Well, Dan, I think.
Oh no, you auctioned it off, right?
I auctioned it off.
There you go.
I received that little card that you sent to me that had after I won the MVP that you read off, presenting me with the keys to this new Corvette.
Yeah.
That you were so gracious to send to me. So I auctioned that off for charity for the All In Challenge, going to organizations to feed people who are going through tough times. So the car is gone. I've shipped it off. A person from Denver bought it. It was not Peyton, and I got to go. I'm going to go visit them in a few months, and let them teach them how to drive that baby.
Wait, so you're going to go visit the guy who won the auction?
That was part of the auction. So he gets the car, and I'm going to go, visit and for a little bit and drive around and
oh, that's cool,
and figure it out. And so so I'll go do that in a few months.
Tell me what you're doing with Yahoo Sports with the new Watch Together feature.
Yeah, I mean, I think now, especially where everything's a little bit different, you can't go to games, you can't have these gatherings. And so, Verizon, Yahoo kind of got together and created this Watch Together where you can invite up to 3 friends or 3 family members or anybody to, watch a game on Yahoo Sports app. And so you can get any live, local or primetime game and, kind of get that sense that you are still watching it with your family. If you had season tickets and you went with whether family or friends, and you went to every game, you can still come together and have those moments where you're not just sitting on the couch by yourself watching TV. You're kind of getting that interaction and on a live video chat. And I think it's a great idea. And I think that's kind of what we're getting into these days in this world is more experiences watching the game from home. And this is what Yahoo Sports has done. So you can download the app; it's free, and watch the games and watch your favorite teams. You
got to get a man cave there. Are you?
I got to get a man cave.
Are you going to have more kids? Are you done with 4?
No more kids. We got the 3 girls, and then we had the little guys, 1.5, and we're good. We're good to go. We're done.
Has Ole Miss offered your son a scholarship yet?
Not officially.
Okay.
Not officially, I don't think.
Hey, it's great to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dan. Really appreciate it. Good seeing you, pal.
That's Eli Manning. Just turned 39 back in January.